Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lucy, and for today's video, we are almost done with our series of rewatching and reviewing the Boy Meets World Halloween / horror episodes. This last review is going to be for the Psychotic episode. This is season 6, episode 21, and while this is one of the episodes that is not officially a Halloween episode, I did want to include it to make this list a little bit longer, but because it is actually a pretty intense episode, and definitely a bit on the scary side. So my introduction to this episode is going to be a spoiler for the episode, so forewarning you right now in case you don't recall this one or you don't want anything spoiled for you if you want to watch the episode before you watch this video. But it is called the Psychotic episode, and in this episode Corey has a reoccurring dream of trying to kill Sean. Like I said, it's not an official Halloween episode, but it is a pretty intense one, and we get down to why, which I will explain after I rewatch the episode, but it's a good episode. I definitely think it's a classic Boy Meets World episode for sure, and I'm really excited to watch this one because I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen this one. So I'm gonna go ahead, rewatch it, and then I'll come back and we can talk about it.
You see, Sean, all it took was you and me to get them to settle their differences. Corey and Sean forever. Best friends. Best friends forever. Why are you looking at me like that? Corey! Corey!
Okay, did it, made it through, finished last episode of the Boy Meets World Halloween special marathon, and this is such a good episode. I kind of forgot how good of an episode this is because there are things that I forgot that happened in this episode. So like I said, Corey has these reoccurring dreams that he is killing Sean in a lot of really kind of creative ways. We open the episode with him pushing Sean down an elevator shaft. At one point, strangles Sean with a rope in the middle of class. He also at one point lists off different ways to Sean that he killed him in some of these dreams when he finally, because at first he doesn't tell Sean that that's what's happening, that that's the nightmares that he's having. So he does eventually confess to Sean, and he lists off just a number of really inventive ways, including like grading him over some pasta.
You have to let me explain. Explain what? My best friend screams he wants to kill me in front of the whole class. What's to explain? These are not the dreams I'm having, Sean. I'd kill you in every one of them. I'd kill you good. I can't. Well, I fed you thumbtack soup. I poured hot lava down your pants. I pulled your heart out with salad phones. I set fire to your tongue. I shredded you over pasta with a cheese grater. I dressed you up like a rooster and entered you in a cockfight. What did I do? Well, you won. But the crowd pred fixed and it got ugly. I'm sorry, Sean.
My favorite is probably because it gives us an iconic quote of "I Mary Poppins you."
Not again. It was raining. You want a new umbrella. You let me take a look at it. And then I shoved it down your throat. And I opened it. You opened it? Oh, Sean. I Mary Poppins ya. Why? 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 Corey, it's the middle of the night. Where are you going?
Another iconic Boy Meets World line. And there is, again, more depth to this episode. It ends up with revealing why Corey is having these nightmares, which we'll get to. But before I explain that, the other factor in this episode that I completely forgot that these were the same episode is there is a creepy roommate episode. Eric is looking for a new roommate. He moves out from Jack's apartment, and he ends up moving in with this guy who ends up being truly creepy. I mean, he really rivals the guy from the Friends roommate episode. I think he may be creepier.
Whoa! What's the matter? What's the matter? My mother's chair. Oh, sorry, she coming over? Oh, she's dead. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Thank you. I love her very much. Just go crash over there. Eric, will you get that, please? Yeah. Hello? Eric, it's me, Adam. Can't sit there either. That's where Uncle Dave died. It's time to feed the bird. Oh, we have a bird? How come I haven't seen this bird? Want to help me feed her? Oh, yeah, man, I love birds. All kinds of birds? Everyone? Okay. Where's the birdie? Where's the pretty birdie? Where's the pretty bird? Her name's Nellie. I've had her since I was 2. She's the best bird ever. She normally doesn't like people. But look at her. She sure likes you. Ollie won an autopsy. That's a dead bird.
And the roommate is just really over the top. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't like people taxidermy their dead pets. It's not for me. I could never do it, but like, no judgment, but it's the making the pet talk part, like it's alive, that is really truly creepy. And Eric kind of butts up with a lot in that episode, and I completely forgot about that. So that adds to our spooky factor of this episode, because not only do you have the horrific things that Corey is doing to Sean, which are pretty intense, but then you also have the added creepy roommate factor that Eric's going through. So combining those into one episode was really perfect, because they really could have been like their own episodes, but I think that it did a really good job pairing them together. Just made the episode all over really creepy. But to get back to why Corey is having these dreams, because he tells Feeney about them, and Feeney is like, okay, so you wake up screaming after you kill Sean, and he's like, well, no, I never actually see him die. And he's like, okay, like pretty much tells him like, you need to try to finish out the dream, like not wake up before you actually see Sean killed. So it goes back to the dream of him shoving Sean down an elevator shaft, but then everybody else follows along, and he shoves literally everybody else, aside from like their parents in their lives, like all their friends, down the elevator shaft. And then his Laura, the kind of ex-girlfriend girl that he like cheated on Topanga with in a previous season, which caused him to previously break up, she shows up and he's like, hey, like, I'm over you, why are you here? And she's like, I'm a representation of everything that you're giving up by getting married, because him and Topanga are engaged and gonna get married soon. And so it is revealed that his dream and him killing Sean and then killing all of their friends is because of his nervousness about getting married, which is pretty intense and very, again, emotional, but it's honestly realistic. They're young. Again, this is taking place while they're in college. I mean, it's a big aspect of that part of the season is like, even though they've known each other their whole lives, like, are they too young to be getting married? Like, the kind of craziness of that, and that is the reveal of it and why he was having these intense dreams. But I really did enjoy rewatching this episode. It reminded me how good of an episode it is, and also in part with the creepy roommate, because I almost forgot to mention, it gives very Psycho moment, because the kind of end credit scene that they always like roll to finish out the episode, Eric's still at the apartment. He's trying to like just work through living there.
Hello? Eric, it's me, Adam. Hey, man, what's up? I just think it's great how you and Ellie have been getting along so well. Yeah, well, I love poultry. Anyway, I mean, you and I have been getting along so well that... Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I think it's time you finally met my mom. Your mom? But dude, I thought that your mother was... I want you to meet my new roommate. Is he a good boy?
So very, like, psycho level, and I thought that that was a really kind of fun shadow, giving another little reference to a horror movie in this very, very, very spooky episode. But I love this one. It's such a good one. I think I forgot to rate the and then the Rashawn one, but that one's like a 5 out of 5. So this one I'm gonna give probably, I think, another 3.5. It's a really, really good episode. Not my favorite one, but it's still really, really good. So I'm gonna give this one like a 3.5 out of 5 stars. So let me know what you guys think of this episode. We have one more video, which is going to be me ranking all of them, even though I did kind of give them star rankings at the end of this, but we're gonna do like a tier style. So let me know what you guys think, and I hope that you have enjoyed this little series. Let me know if there's ones that you think that I should tackle next year around this time for spooky season. Or, I mean, this is a horror channel, I can tackle it at any time, but let me know what you thought of this, what you thought of this episode, and I hope you did enjoy this. And if you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more spooky horror related content, and I will see you all again later with another video.